Robots are being welcomed into our homes, not in 2050, not in a movie, but right now. You can actually pre-order a humanoid robot for your home. Not some distant sci-fi fantasy. A real physical robot that folds your laundry, talks to you, greets your guests, and lives right inside your house. Meet Neo, the world's first consumer-ready humanoid robot you can actually pre-order for $20,000. Yeah, you heard that right. Built by 1X, a Norwegian robotics company backed by OpenAI, Neo is humanity's first real step toward bringing artificial intelligence into the physical world. While Tesla keeps teasing Optimus still stuck in prototype labs, 1X just said, "We're shipping this thing to your house." Hey everyone, welcome back to NextGen AI. 1X Robotics just opened pre-orders for Neo, a humanoid robot you can actually buy for $20,000. Let's break down what it can really do. Neo stands about 5 feet 6, weighs 66 pounds, and moves with tendon-driven actuators instead of clunky gears, which means it walks and gestures smoothly, almost human-like. It runs on Redwood AI, a system that lets it perceive, plan, and act in the real world. Neo understands your home, recognizes objects, and learns your routines over time. The goal is simple: free humans from household chores. Instead of coming home from work to do more work, Neo quietly takes care of the mess while you're out living your life. And yes, this isn't just a prototype for YouTube demos. It's fully autonomous, able to tidy rooms, fold laundry, or welcome people at your door, all by itself. All right, let's dive into the 3 core modes that make Neo actually useful in your daily life. First up, chores mode. The one we've all imagined since watching futuristic movies. You simply tell Neo what needs doing. Water the plants on Tuesdays, load the dishwasher after dinner, vacuum the living room before you get home. Set the schedule once and Neo quietly gets it done while you're out living your life. And if you ever get curious, open the Neo app. You can literally see what your robot sees in real time through its own eyes. You're at work wondering if Neo finished cleaning the kitchen? Pull up the feed, check the progress, make quick adjustments. It's like a smart home system that finally grew arms and legs and actually gets things done instead of just reminding you to do them. Imagine Neo cleaning your house while you're at work. Would you find that amazing or a little creepy? Comment your take below next. There's AI companion mode. Now this is where things get really interesting. Neo isn't trapped inside your phone or computer like Siri or ChatGPT. It lives with you. It can see your environment, recognize your voice, and remember the little details about your home. Ask, "Where did I leave my glasses?" and it might point right to them. Need help cooking? Neo can identify ingredients, suggest recipes, and even save you from confusing cayenne with paprika. It's like having a calm, patient friend who's always around to help, and who never argues about chores or leaves dirty dishes in the sink. And finally, expert mode. This one's next level. When Neo encounters a task it hasn't mastered yet, you can bring in an expert from 1X to take control remotely. A real human operator connects through VR, sees what Neo sees, and completes the job for you, safely, precisely, and only with your approval. You can watch it all unfold in real time, like your robot just hired a temporary worker from the cloud. 1X calls this the birth of the teleoperation economy, a new kind of labor system where skilled operators anywhere in the world can control physical robots to perform real jobs anywhere else. From factories to warehouses to living rooms, it's global work powered by AI, blending human skill with robotic presence. Neo was designed to blend seamlessly into human environments. It wears a machine-washable knit suit, a hood, and a pair of shoes, not for fashion, but for safety. That soft outer layer cushions any bumps against furniture or you and makes the robot feel less intimidating, more like a modern home appliance than a cold metal machine. Bernd Eivind Burnish, the founder of 1X, explained it perfectly. If it looked like real skin, that would be creepy. The knit suit makes it approachable. You even get 3 color options and customizable shoes so your Neo matches your home's aesthetic. When the suit gets dirty, you simply toss it in the washing machine. It's practical, friendly, and oddly domestic, A robot designed to fit in, not stand out. And don't worry about strength. This isn't a Terminator situation. In a Wall Street Journal test, NEO couldn't even crush a walnut. Its hand strength is roughly equal to a human's, designed for safety and precision rather than brute force. If you're loving how fast humanoid robots are evolving, hit that subscribe. We break down the wildest AI and robotics updates every week. Inside, NEO runs on Redwood AI, a neural network optimized for safe, adaptive behavior in human spaces. Straight out of the box, it can walk, grab, place, and organize everyday objects. But that's only the beginning. With every software update, NEO learns new abilities, from opening doors to managing full laundry cycles. Each user's data helps train the entire fleet, creating a shared learning system where every NEO improves because of all the others. You're not just buying a product, you're joining a living AI ecosystem that constantly evolves and grows smarter over time. Of course, this is still early-stage technology. The current version of NEO occasionally pauses to recharge or cool down. In one WSJ demo, it took nearly a minute to fetch a bottle of water and around 5 minutes to load a few dishes into the dishwasher. That might sound slow, but remember your first smartphone? Your first computer? Version 1 is always the awkward step before the revolution. The 2026 shipping model promises stronger hands, longer battery life, and smoother movement. It's not about perfection yet, it's about progress and possibility. Not everything is fully autonomous either. Some complex or delicate tasks, like folding laundry made of fine fabric, may still require teleoperation, where a human operator takes temporary control through VR. But 1X has built strong privacy filters. Operators can't see you, people in the home are automatically blurred, and they can't enter any rooms you've marked as off-limits. They can only connect when you approve a session. Think of it as remote assistance, not surveillance. Bernd calls this the Big Sister principle. Big Brother watches you. Big Sister helps you. You decide how much access to allow, and maximum privacy means basic autonomy, while granting more access accelerates learning and performance. This part blows my mind. Someone across the world could be controlling this robot right now. Would you be cool with that, or is that a total nope for you? So what are you really buying here? In 2026, a $20,000 NEO isn't just a robot, it's time. It handles chores while you work, helps you cook, and gives you peace of mind when you're away. Imagine coming home to a clean house every evening. No arguments, no stress, no guilt. This is the most tangible form of AI yet. Intelligence you can see and touch, a digital mind living in a physical body. Early adopters will, of course, face trade-offs. Tasks might be imperfect. A shirt could end up folded a little awkwardly. Engineers call that robotic slop, results that are good enough and improving with every update. But if you're fine with almost perfect help that saves you hours each week, NEO could genuinely change how you live. If you demand flawless precision, it might be worth waiting a few years. Either way, this moment marks the beginning of something extraordinary. Because this isn't just another gadget, it's the start of the physical AI revolution. ChatGPT changed how we think. Robots like NEO are about to change how we live. We're standing at the edge of a world where AI doesn't just answer questions. It moves, builds, helps, and coexists with us. 1X isn't waiting for a perfect future. They're delivering it straight to your doorstep. So maybe the real question isn't, is NEO ready for us? It's, are we ready for NEO?